Hello gamers, happy Sunday afternoon? I don't know, I got up at noon, so technically it's morning for me, but it's not, I think, by the rest of the world standards morning. Good morning either way. It's me. We are going to be playing some DBD, but first, we're going to be doing one of many Chef Boyardee taste tests. Starting with lasagna, because it's the one that I am looking forward to the least. It is freshly heated. I have not eaten anything today to give it the fairest of shots. I also don't seem to remember... Hold on, let me see if there was any reviews that... None of them mentioned lasagna. Let's go back to the Chef Boyardee website. Also, I learned by reading the back of the can while I was heating this up, that Chef Boyardee was a real person. His name was just spelled like Boyardi or something like that. Like it was a real no, I think it was Boiardi. But like there was a real Chef Boyardee. And his name just became Chef Boyardee for this product. All right, classics. Lasagna. Ooh, lasagna does not have a lot of reviews. Before I bite into this, I want to see if anybody... Should I leave a review after I'm done eating it? All right, 1 star. There's six 1-star reviews. Oh, congrats, Hoopla. Used to be great, not watered down, but now I can't. I agree. The first thing I noticed when I dumped this out of the can is that it is very watery. It is basically a soup. It is a soup. Like, the sauce is not thick at all. It is purely liquid. It's basically a tomato soup with pasta noodles in it. What happened, ? From 4 months ago. I haven't had this in a long time. I stopped at the grocery store this morning and grabbed a can. It's not what I remember. First of all, this is soup, not lasagna. It's some noodles and a watered-down sauce. Agree. The sauce is like a watery ketchup with a few bites of meat and rather large chunks of tomato. It has so few noodles and so much sauce, I would have mistaken it for a tomato soup with noodles in it. Yeah, I agree. There are a fair amount of noodles in mine, though. I would have just thrown it in the garbage. Okay, this one just says it's vile, was not satisfied, too runny, no meat. This one's very, very spicy. Not like literally, but like the review. Most disappointed. This is in caps, by the way, all caps. A few years ago, not that many, asterisk. I remember opening a can. There's so much fucking punctuation in this one. I'm gonna do my best. Just imagine it's written by a fucking sicko, because there's a lot of all caps that don't belong there, words shortened to just one letter, misspellings, batshit crazy punctuation. Just use your imagination. It's wild. Anyway, a few years ago, not that many, I remember opening a can. You could hold it upside down and nothing would come out. You would have to pry the stuff at the bottom out and it would actually taste like lasagna. Now it is a watery soup that tastes like tomato soup with some pasta in it. There's no punctuation in this sentence. Even the little BB-sized pieces of meat are gone. I thought I got a bad can and opened my other can to make sure I wasn't crazy because I was about to go to the hospital and I am still in shock that they could do this. It is one of the foods that you could buy that you knew... Oh my god, what? It is one of the foods you could buy that you knew what you were getting and when you had no money. But this, 55 exclamation points, is like a poor man's nightmare, 55 exclamation points. So disappointing, asterisk, asterisk. So very disappointing, asterisk. I do remember it all being thicker too, but I think it's because, like, honestly, I think what happened is they took a bunch of the oil out of, like, all of the Chef Boyardee products, because I think congealed oil is what was making everything so thick before you heated it up, and then it would loosen up as you heated it. I think it was just congealed fat and congealed oil, and now, because of, like, health stuff, they've, like, stopped putting I know, I'm not ready to, I think that, like, everything is thinner, which makes sense, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. But, like, I think that's what's, like, I think that's why, like, people are, like, mad, is because it's less fat, because it's not as congealed, and so it probably doesn't taste as good either. I've been buying these for years. It's too watery now. Okay, so nobody says anything about it being spicy. Nobody said it's spicy. It is pretty fucking hot. I just touched the bowl again. I did not add any salt. I did not add any pepper. I have a spoon to eat it because it's, again, basically a soup. I'm probably, unless it's horrendous, I probably will eat the whole thing as we're streaming. But, because like I said, I did not eat anything today yet. I've only been awake for an hour and a half, but I did not eat anything out of preparation. There are some chunks of tomato in here. Ow. I mean, there is a pretty decent amount of noodles. If this was a soup, I would be very impressed by how many noodles was in my soup if this was a soup. All right, let me get a big-ass noodle. These noodles do have a weird, like, bounce to them. All right, taste test number 1. They're all right. There's, like, almost no meat. I see, like, a couple little pieces of meat. First and foremost, no spice. Not even, like, tin can flavor. The sauce does taste very much so like a tomato soup. Honestly, like, this is a bad Chef Boyardee. Like, it's not horrendous. I'm gonna have no problem eating it. This is a bad pasta, but an incredible tomato soup. I know that sounds stupid, but, like, this is an incredible tomato soup. Like, it is so soupy, you can absolutely eat it as a soup. Like, it is very liquidy. It is very much so a soup. But, like I said, if I opened a can of tomato soup with pasta in it and got this much pasta, I would be hyped as hell. Like, I would be super fucking hyped. This is so much pasta. And the pasta's not great. It's Chef Boyardee pasta, so it's, like, mushy. But it's not bad. It's, if you were to get a can of, like, Progresso soup, it would be about the same quality. The sauce is, like, again, it tastes like tomato soup. It's very unremarkable. I would probably add salt to this because there is no, like, flavor, really, besides, like, tomato soup. I understand why people are mad because it's not very lasagna-y. But again, it's a terrible lasagna, but it's an incredible tomato soup. So I'm essentially eating tomato soup. Would actually recommend as a tomato soup. Progresso soup is like $2 a can. I'm gonna write that as my review. Hold on. I'm gonna write a review real fast. And I'll even link it so you guys can see it. I'm gonna give lasagna 4 stars, actually. Not great lasagna, but a great soup. Sauce is very watery, like a soup. Should I say sub to MissShadowLovely on Twitch? Sauce is very watery, like a soup. Noodles are standard canned pasta. Sauce is inoffensive, which is not a beaming review. Remember, we're rating Chef Boyardee, so this is 4 out of 5 for Chef Boyardee's. I'm rating it against other Chef Boyardee products. Inoffensive. Sauce is inoffensive, but makes... Sauce is inoffensive, makes for a bad pasta sauce, but a great tomato soup. A much cheaper and satisfying alternative to other Actually, should I bump it down to 3 stars? Because it's not technically good for a Chef Boyardee, and I am rating it as a Chef Boyardee. So I'll say I'll give 3 stars to be fair. I'm gonna say yes. I would recommend it to a friend. A much cheaper and satisfying alternative to other canned tomato and pasta soups, but might be disappointing to those looking for a lasagna experience. It would help if I could spell disappointing. All right, nickname, Cobbler Gobbler. Location, Chef Boyardee. Location, should I say twitch.tv? No, because that's just confusing. Location, I can type anything I want for location. I can literally type whatever I want. USA, I'll be boring. Do I have to put my email address? Are they gonna email me? Who gives a fuck, honestly, I guess. How would you rate the quality of this product? The quality? Honestly, the quality is not terrible. 4 stars. The value of this product? 5 stars. Actually, I'll give 3 stars for quality, 5 stars for the other. All right, review was submitted. Do I have to wait? Or no, it's there automatically, I think. Hold on. I should have put Cornhole USA. I should have. It showed my review. Remember, mine's a 3-star review. I'm the only 3-star review? No, never mind. It just hasn't posted it yet. Wait, was I a 3-star review or was I a 4-star review? 28 reviews. 28 reviews. Yeah, it hasn't posted it yet, but it should. I think they probably have to like review it and approve it because people probably put like swear words and shit. So that was not terribly like I don't know, disappointing. Like I said, if you want like a tomato soup with pasta, get the canned Chef Boyardee lasagna. It's a much cheaper tomato soup with pasta in it.